Leg 2, the DNVR Bets Daily Parlay. Arcade Professor Dre. John Gray versus Dustin May on this day.
Oh, I put out the wrong link.
You put out...
What link?
What link did you do?
Yesterday's episode. It came up when I refreshed. It was loading and everything, too. This is the one. Yeah,
What do you
John
think, Ali? Should he
Ray.
keep his job?
John Ray against Dustin May.
Yes. That's not the lead today, but it just rhymed.
It rhymes.
The lead today is why it's opposite day. Because, Dre, I think a lot of people out there are thinking, oh man, the Nuggets lost Jamal Murray. They're going to be down in the dumps. They're going to lay an egg. And I think a lot of people are thinking, oh man, the Avs are rolling. They can't be stopped right now.
Yep.
Et cetera, et cetera. Now, let me start here. I believe in the Avs. I also believe in Dubnyk.
Tonight.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, on the whole, I believe in the Avs more than I believe in, like, myself. But tonight, I think there's a lot of underlying factors at play here that are working against the Avalanche.
Yeah.
So do you want me to talk about why I really like the Nuggets or why I don't love the Avs tonight?
Let's start Avs.
Okay.
Let's end on the high note.
Well,
we still got Rockets.
the Avs had a bunch of players get vaccinated on Monday.
Yeah.
Bednar on the radio said today.
Yeah, Monday, yeah.
Yeah.
A little
It's
lethargic.
Wednesday, right? Today he said they were very lethargic.
Much
yesterday.
like us on the show yesterday.
Yes, we really were.
After fried chicken.
He also insinuated something along the lines of, like, some guys might not even play because they're feeling bad because of the vaccine.
Come on.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
But like that's what I was gonna say. Is like I've had it. I mean, I would not want to play in a hockey game.
You missed the best show because of it?
No,
StreamYard.
I don't miss.
He doesn't miss. He doesn't miss.
But I don't have to
It's
physically
awesome.
exert
Riverside.
myself in a hockey game.
Yeah, correct.
So I can imagine playing a
correct.
hockey game, even the second day after, would not have been an enjoyable experience. And the other thing is, like,
This is the biggest point. You need both arms to swing a stick,
yeah, you can, like, feel bad and play or whatever.
Yeah.
Or, like, some people might not even feel bad at all.
Yeah.
I guarantee everyone's feeling that arm.
I mean, toughest guy I know, myself. I felt it for 2 days, Felt it for 2 days.
But imagine then, like, your arm's all sore and then someone just comes and slams into it.
Yeah, that would
It'd be
suck.
terrible.
It also, like, didn't feel great to do things with the arm.
No.
So I wouldn't want to, like, be taking slap shots,
For 3
Yeah,
days.
right, exactly. I wouldn't want to be taking slap shots and what have you. Or, like
10 minutes after I got the vaccine, I told Dre, like, don't feel a thing. Could throw 100 pitches right now. And, like, the next morning I woke up, I was like, my arm.
I think that's especially worrisome for a goalie, right? Because you really got to,
You gotta be
active. Boop, boop, boop. But did
was textbook goalie.
Doobie already get the vax
We have
in
no idea.
California?
We can't even speculate on
I
this
am
sort of
going to
thing.
speculate that he has. I'm going to speculate that he has fresh arm from the Doobster. I already love the under. Now I love the under.
All right.
It was raised at 6. So.
Andre speculating about people's medical history on the show. You can only get that here.
It's very specific. They're very similar.
Grooby and Doobie.
Oh, yeah, so Groovy out.
Yes.
Yeah, he is out.
Someone
He's
that
on the
you're
COVID
saying
list.
has got it.
Oh, he thought you were saying Groob, but you were saying Doob.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Doob.
gotta be very careful with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
There you go.
We
So-
obviously wish the best for Grubauer. That is, I mean, of all people, that would be the last person you would want to lose for 2 weeks.
Of all the times, though, to take a little imposed break, now's a good one. And it forces these guys to get some reps. The Doobster, get some rhythm under him, Go smoke a Doob. Have a good
There you
one.
go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Expect a lot of Doob-inspired
So, anyways,
content from him.
I believe, I still think the Avs are going to win tonight.
Yeah.
But I'm worried about him, and I don't know how each guy is going to feel or any of that. Who's going to be out there? Who was affected by it? Who wasn't? Who's got the dead arm? Who doesn't? It's just a weird, really weird thing
weird
to
one.
talk about. Like, you would just never have expected to talk about.
No, this is insane sports analysis, but it is the sports analysis we find ourselves in. Also, St. Louis, grinding it out for their playoff lives. So
yes. It's a tough one.
And they're always grinded out.
It's a little bit of a stay away for me. In fact, I put 0 Avs
except
picks
for the under.
I put 0 Avs picks in my betting slip today. Speaking of my betting slip and my good feelings about the Nuggets,
yes,
let's go to that.
Wow.
I'm going across the board. The new big three.
The new big three indeed.
Over on points. Nikola Jokic over 24.5. Sorry. Aaron Gordon over 12.5. That's criminally low. And MPJ over 19.5. Like I said, I'm taking this every single day until it goes to 20. And to be honest, as soon as they move it to 20, I'm just going to start saying I'm taking this every single day until they move it to 21. Like, it's just, this is how I roll. I feel weirdly amazing about the Nuggets right now. Like, I think I bottomed out so hard yesterday that I was like a bouncy ball off rock bottom, and now I'm just soaring.
To the moon, huh?
To the moon. I think that they're going to play inspired tonight. And honestly, for the next few games, I have that feeling. Now, the weird thing about this is that the Heat are not a great matchup for the Nuggets.
No, they'll play you straight up with Bam.
Yeah.
Jimmy's going to play some tough defense. The bench is going to give them trouble.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
they're coming off a back-to-back.
They're a deep team. They're back-to-back.
They stunk it up last night.
They were terrible last night. So bad that Jimmy Buckets didn't even hit his over on points because he didn't play the end of the game because they were getting shellacked. Should use the word shellacked more.
It's terrible. You really should. How do you spell that?
SHELLACKED.
Wow. That's a mouthful.
I believe.
Yeah, I'll never remember that.
So anyways, I'm really high on the Nuggets tonight. In fact, I'm so high on the Nuggets, not just tonight, but in life, that...
Yes.
High on
this
Nuggets.
I love. Some might say smoking a doobie on the Nuggets.
First of all, yesterday I bought out my Nuggets to win the championship. It was at plus 1,600. I lost $2 on my buyout.
Yeah.
And I reinvested it all right back in today after they adjusted the line to plus 4,500.
That's what it's at now. And as the comments have mentioned, Austin Rivers on his way. So before you see the spike back down, you might want to reinvest because obviously Austin Rivers is a line mover. Everyone but Doc Rivers at least knows that.
Everyone wants to jump in the river.
Yeah, I'm a big Doob and Austin Rivers guy. Everyone knows that about me.
Madeline coming in earlier.
Exactly. Madeline,
Rivers.
good on you.
How many people do you think are named a city and then a feature like that? Very confusing if you were to be walking around.
Next topic of TDSP,
Austin.
Allie? No, she's not doing it. Look out for the fun word coincidence podcast for RK and I coming soon on these networks. My big three. I'm with Ryan on MPJ, but I hedge. I like all of it together, and this has gone, over 7 of the last 10. He's averaging over 30 just points and rebounds alone the last 2 months. I'm going to keep hammering this at minus 113. It's really nice, even though it's shifted just recently from 28.5 to 29.5. Still love the number right here. Until it's at 30, I will be hammering this every single night. Mikko Rantanen, this pick I gave out before Ryan came up with his theory, which I'll admit has me thinking. But Mikko's hit the over on shots 6 in a row, 7 of the last 10. He's averaging 3.5 since March and 3.75 against the Blues this season, with the over going 3-1 in the 4 games this year. So that data is undeniable. Cannot go against it. And then Will Barton over 3.5 assists, minus 106. This was what I was hammering at the beginning of the Jamal injury. It did us well. He was on a nice 5 in a row, 7 of the last 10. They're going to have to rely on him. It's going to be a close game against the Heat. Him and Jimmy Buckets will go at it. And Barton's just going to have to carry more of the distribution, offensive initiation role, and that means more assist, which is why that over is tremendous value. Also love the Avs under. Yes, Ryan.
Why do you love the Avs under so much?
Because I'm a Doob guy now. And maybe what you just described makes me think low scoring from the Avs. They're always grinded out games. They raised the number from 5.5 to 6 because they're being disrespectful to my guy. I'll take the under.
Honestly, if the Avs win tonight,
Epic.
it's over.
Yeah. It's true.
It's over.
It's true.
Why are the Timberwolves and Bucks playing right now?
Right now. Yeah, insane.
Oh, there was a reason.
Bro, the regular season, they've just stopped caring.
That happened like 10 years ago.
It's so great the draft will be here at the end of the month because this is a stretch where this regular season's really dragging on for NBA, NHL, you know?
Yeah, what'd you get in your mystery boost Wednesday wild card?
I don't want to talk about it. I got a 25% MLB boost,
That's what I got
we've
too.
all been getting every day.
I know, right? It's like if
Far be it for me to look, whatever the horse's mouth expression is, but
to look a gift horse in the mouth.
yeah.
DraftKings has missed me using their app that they're giving me a 200% profit boost on my next bet.
Wow. You shouldn't admit that, but
Wow.
that's impressive for
That's
What do you
amazing.
mean?
DraftKings. You should be betting every day.
I was Red Dot City. I needed a break.
Fair enough. Well, time to come back with a 200% profit boost.
It's true, yeah. Big time. Well, if you were to play something tonight on two...
You know what I would do? I'll give you the best.
By the way, did you take that boosted under, the stupid Bleacher Report under?
No.
Good, because it was 4-2 in the first.
Did you see the video that came out from it?
No.
Some guy got Joey Votto's attention in the on deck circle. It was like, Joey, what the hell? We had first inning, no runs scored. And he was like, what? I don't care.
Joey Votto, he's a good guy.
That was hilarious.
It's a fun story.
I'm shocked that you like a guy named Joey Votto. If I could use a 200% profit boost, I would boost LA Dodgers money line.
That's a good call. I thought you were going to do an insane parlay. May I suggest a 200% profit boost on a little parlay of Nikola Jokic MVP, Avs championship winner, Real Madrid Champions League winner, and then I went Clemson national championship. It's a baby beluga. It's 16,000.
Yeah, don't do that. Everyone, don't do that.
Yeah.
What were the last two?
Real Madrid to win the Champions
yeah,
League.
that's-
There was value in it today because they were already up in the first leg, but the second leg hadn't cleared. So I figured that'll already up the value.
What's the plus on it?
16,000 something.
Okay.
That's
That's not quite.
Oh, I said baby beluga? I meant white whale.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
thought. That's not quite good enough to
Obvious.
get on DraftKings Twitter though.
Once Clemson hits the natty, though, it might, right?
And then what do you have left?
That would be,
That
the,
would be
final leg.
one. I'm
yeah.
saying I don't even think it's quite big enough to before Clemson plays in the Natty for them to post it and be like, would you take the buyout?
What a diss.
About the 200.
Would I make an email?
Allie got the 200% profit boost for being a quitter.
I was taking a break. I'm not
I mean,
a quitter.
for all we know, Austin, your mystery box could be a 200.
No.
Wait, do you think I would make the emails? The daily
No.
emails? You don't think I'd make a screenshot in the emails? What? That's the meanest thing that's been said on this show. That's terrible to say.
You got to get at least to 20,000.
How dare you undermine my white whale parlay that I had no business making like that?
I think that has a better chance of hitting than the Rockies winning.
I thought the Rockies, I was going to give out the Rockies money line as a fun sprinkle tonight, but then everyone and their friend talked me out of it.
Wait, that might be
apparently
a
Dustin
good
May is
thing.
really good.
For this 25% profit boost?
Now, first time.
Fade my own thoughts, tricking myself into what I actually want to happen being
Hell
the bet.
yes. Hell yes. A fade our own thoughts Colorado parlay tonight? Um,
Dodgers money line is only minus 265, and even with the profit boost,
What is it?
Lay it on us.
with the profit boost, it makes it. I lost it.
Oh, no. Can people hear her?
Probably not.
Plus 114.
Yeah, I mean,
That's nothing.
this is
Well,
why you
that's
had to quit betting.
That's pretty nice value, though.
Yeah,
Jeez.
exactly. She thinks anything that's not like plus 1,000 sucks.
Yeah, like what if
those
I do
juicy
for school
playouts.
and get it with a 200% profit boost?
Yeah,
love
then you'll
this.
be rich,
I
or
love
you'll
that.
just have another red dot in your slip.
That's true, one way or the other. They're almost incentivizing her losing and quitting, though.
It's true,
Yeah.
but think of all the boosts she missed out on during
Yeah,
that.
that's true. That's true. Many boosts. Took my NBA boost tonight on MPJ points. Austin says, "Oh, double. Yeah, I forgot about those. Doubles
What's
are
that boost on MPJ double-double?
it's pretty good."
They did a good job because now I'm on the app and I'm looking.
Yeah. I
What's the
bet.
MLB boost that you would use since we have two tonight?
So MLB boosts, I only know about the Rockies.
By the way, that first run scored, that felt like the first me taking the cheese in a really long time.
What was that bet?
The stupid Bleacher Report boost. Yes,
Oh, yeah.
no runs scored in the first inning for Giants.
You think
Reds.
you got?
Yeah, it was cheese. It was cheese. It was 4-2. I never had a chance.
I mean, that's the bet though.
I might be a first inning overs guy at this point. I don't even know, but I'm very torn on that.
Okay, if I had to
Yeah,
make
that's what I'll boost.
I'm so mad that the Garrett Hampson to steal a base bet didn't hit last night. He got on twice. Second time they never would have called it a stolen base though, because it was the bottom of the ninth and top of the ninth and they were down 7-0.
Yeah.
They never would have thrown it. It would have been defensive indifference. I would have been so mad.
Are we ready to get our hearts broken again, though?
I mean, what's more likely? Let me ask you this, Trey.
Okay, because I've got another Garrett Hampson. What's more likely question? Yeah.
What's more likely? Garrett Hampson steals a base or the Colorado Rockies win the game tonight?
You know what I think is more likely than either of those unlikely outcomes?
What?
I think it's most likely that Garrett Hampson at plus 195 scores a run. Ah?
No.
Hi, Denver Nugget. The Denver Nugget. Apologies.
You need to think about this, Andre. The Colorado Rockies haven't scored a run in 22 innings.
They're so due. And you know, last time they
Due
were
to get
scoring
shut
runs.
out by the tight pants, long red hair guy? A carrot top with a cannon?
He's the tight.
Cannon top?
No, he's not the tight. No, you're thinking Will Bueller's the tight pant guy.
They're
right?
both tight pants guys.
Oh, shit.
Neither of those legs have breathed in years. They've suffocated so much they don't even have leg hair anymore.
I mean, sooner or later they're gonna give up runs.
That's what they want you to think.
Yeah, I like the.
What about a
Rockies
little
over
first
2.5.
inning under? The old first inning under, minus 110 tonight.
Graham May, I like the guys.
Yeah. We're back at it.
We're back. Let's go. Let's go.
Eric is saying Nikola Jokic assists from in front.
Till time itself stops.
Yeah, he was gonna take that until time itself stops.
It's a straight up
Over
night
9.5
though.
right now.
It's a straight up yoke night.
Yeah, they're gonna
9.5?
to auto-bio him.
Yeah, 9.5.
See, and at 9.5,
For minus
Just take the triple double.
exactly.
Or 118.
I'm ready for him to fall a rebound short. You know, that's fine.
I'd cry.
My in-laws are visiting. They'd
A
love
rebound
to see me
short
cry.
should be the title of like the Nikola Jokic only podcast.
I accidentally put a lot of.
Yeah, stay tuned on that on our network. That's coming as well.
Jokic
right,
should
we-
get a double double tonight. Guess.
1,000.
Plus.
Jokic should get a double double.
Oh, double. Oh, I mean, minus 400?
That's close. Minus 500.
Yeah.
They're just saying like this is happening.
Yeah. It's going to play a lot. What's double? Triple double, though.
Trip dub. Guess.
Plus 155.
Plus 150.
Whoa. See, I don't think it's a triple-double night. I think it's
Points night.
Points night, yeah. We've said that already.
Yo could go for 50 tonight.
That'd be fun.
They don't give
That'd
us
be
that
fun.
type of sucker bet.
That'd be fun.
Basketball doesn't have enough sucker bets.
It's true. We need more. Like Nets, Bulls, and Nuggets all to win. Special boost plus 700. Nets big dogs, in fact, to the Sixers.
So, yeah, I was downstairs. Bartender Darren, big Sixers fan. He was like, huge game tonight. Everyone's healthy.
Which it's not true.
And then I was watching ESPN from the side of the bar, and it was like,
Wait, how?
James Harden out, Blake Griffin out, LaMarcus Aldridge out. I was like, what are we talking about here?
So they're mostly out on the Nets side.
The thing was scrolling for minutes with all the people that were out.
It's like the
Eric's over here
credits.
in my ear now saying MPJ threes.
Every
He had 2 bad shooting games.
Eric should
Ready
just
to ball out.
talk like a little bit louder, and then we could just.
everyone loves a low number.
There he is.
Everyone loves a low number. He has cooled off.
He's shooting like 9
Mining the warm up, as the thing is, you got to make them.
I'm
Gotta
taking
make
it.
them.
I'm not, I didn't even think twice.
Everyone loves the low number.
That's not necessarily a low number.
2.5.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like
what's the yak on that?
minus 134. There was
Whoa,
remember a time
no.
when that was like
Plus
plus
100.
150.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used it in like a big parlay that we hit.
Minus 134.
Eric from across the room makes a great point. He says he's shooting like 9 a night. He just pulls. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. If you're an MPJ bettor,
I feel
that guy's trigger elite.
I feel bad, for like being mad at Jamal the other night before that all happened. But I was like incensed that he wouldn't shoot the ball. I'm like, just give it to MPJ. At least he'll shoot it.
Yeah, no, I literally just yelling, yeah, Mike, most evenings at my house.
Sorry for being mad at you, Jamal.
Allie, I have an idea for a DNVR pod. Oh, maybe sometimes you shouldn't read these out loud before actually proofreading first.
Look into 2007.
This has nothing to do with betting.
No, it doesn't.
It was just a personal note to Allie.
But
Not for us at all.
why? I'm just confused about what.
Look into 2007 rosters. Melo and AI average over 25. Rockies made World Series first full year of Cutler, and last year Sakic and Forsberg play together. Maybe it's just like
Just like talk about 2007.
it was just an era.
Boy, if 2007 was the best it got.
What were you doing in 2007?
College, broseph. College.
7th grade.
What was that
Epic.
like for you?
Was epic. Well, it's the first time I ever followed baseball. That was fun. That
Oh,
was
really?
fun. Yeah. I
Not
made fun of
Italy,
the Rockies.
Baseball, not a.
Do not line up. Really big into the Nuggets. And, of course, they made the playoffs and everything. But, as always, they destroyed my heart in the playoffs, round 1 exit. And yeah, the rest was kind of nonsense.
I was a
Cutler
sophomore.
hype was fun.
I was a sophomore in high school.
Yeah.
Epic. I mean, the
Good time.
Rockies.
The
like,
Rockies run
Rocktober,
was insane.
It's just right there with the Nuggets and 3-1, the 3-1 comebacks last year. Like,
Yeah,
just the most improbable. Like, you have, in sports as a fan, you always have the hope, right? And it almost never gets paid off. Like the times where you just keep hoping and it keeps paying off is like
It was a
there's nothing
2-month-long fever dream.
Yes.
Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, especially the playoffs.
And parlay both of your big threes
No.
for my first parlay ever. It would
Austin is looking at us like you were looking at the Rockies, like, oh, they're due. Even though we only had one off night, not like 11 in a row like the Rockies.
Austin might know.
we got the rugby pick.
Let's do
Oh,
it. Rugby
rugby
pick
pick of the
time.
week.
Booyah.
Oh, we're
Blues.
giving out the Blues as a pick on the night
Minus
that the
4.5.
Avs play the Blues.
Minus 118. It's a rugby pick, people. Again, we are in the New Zealand League. Blues coming off a bye week. Best team in the league. Beat the Highlanders by 22 back in round 3. They've also got a sense of urgency. It all stacks up. They'll cover the spread easy breezy. Minus 4.5. Check out the DNVR Rugby podcast with all the cool stuff they're doing, all the breakdowns, more picks, more of that stuff. Colton Strickler does an amazing job, so check that out.
Great stuff. Really quick.
And one of our friends at DraftKings.
Of course, our friends are DraftKings. Wait, we haven't talked about DraftKings?
No. You have not.
All right. I mean, whatever you say. DraftKings Sportsbook.
I promise.
We'll gladly do it twice. We love them
Yeah,
so much.
The GOATs.
Absolutely. Best sportsbook app in the land.
You guys have not done this yet.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I believe you.
yeah.
I believe you. We
Well,
don't need
what
to
can
do
you
that.
say?
We're more interested in what bet you would place if your life was on the line. That's more what stimulates this podcast. But back to DraftKings, where they do not condone that. What they condone is a $1,000 bonus. They'll match you every way. And then there's a disclaimer that Ryan does.
We've got Allie really deep in her head now, thinking that she.
Agrees.
On a bet that you would put your life on? What is it?
No, that
Oh.
you guys have not done this yet.
Oh, no, we know. We know.
Yeah, we totally know.
It's kind of a shtick, like, oh, we haven't talked about DraftKings yet. We talk about DraftKings all the time, but
Yeah.
yeah, we know.
Anyways,
There you go.
you
Third
can also
wall
get a
broke.
sign-up bonus up to $1,000 when
Let's
you use the
go.
code DNVR DraftKings
Yes.
Sportsbook. Of course, you must be 21 or older. Colorado only. Bonus comprised of a first deposit bonus and a first bet match. Each up to $500. Deposit bonus comprised of 25x playthrough. Restrictions do apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700.
Yes.
Face is a little red from that.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
Okay,
That'll
last
get ya.
order of business, Dre.
Whew.
It's the dilemma of the day. What's the perfect?
Were you going to say that, or did the graphic force that into your mouth? Were you going to say that?
It's up to you. That's the magic.
We will
right
never
there.
know.
You'll
We will never know. That was production in Ryan's mind, one and the same on that one. That was extraordinary.
Allie and I are usually on the same page.
Yeah, lined up, aligned.
Okay. So, I'm looking at a props parlay because we're obviously not including the Rockies. Rockies to win. It's just not a thing. So,
But first inning under.
first inning under could be involved. Could be involved. Just anything but like the money lines because,
Which tab shall I start on?
well, I'm already one deep. I already have MPJ3s in mine.
Let's. Oh, the low number. That's a fun one. That's a fun one to have in the parlay.
Do you know the other night, Miko had 7 shots on goal and no other Av had more than 2?
It's kind of savage.
Just hogging the puck.
Yeah, exactly. We talk about ball hogs in other sports, but no one talks about
Unbelievable, this
puck
guy.
hogs.
But we hope he hogs the hell out of the puck tonight.
Heck yeah. Okay, MPJ threes. That's a fun one to have in the parlay. It's no Jokic triple double, but I'll allow it. Voila.
So then we're doing Miko shots.
Miko shots.
Keep up.
Will Barton over 1.5? Oh, minus 200. Never mind. Miko shots. Oh wow, you're cooking up a safements, huh?
I'm cooking up a winner.
Absolutely.
Player props.
Shots on goal over 2.5. Beautiful. And then what are we doing?
This is where we really run into a.
Well, I would love John Gray strikeouts.
It's not on the. It's on the board.
It wasn't on the board earlier. It still isn't on the board.
I wonder why.
A run line? A Rockies run line?
What does that mean? Plus 1.5? Are you out of your mind? They're gonna lose by 50.
That reaction was priceless. Okay. Props it is.
I almost want to just bet on the Dodgers just to jinx it and make the Rockies win one.
Honestly, though, that's how we get our value. I mean, as a for science to jinx the Rockies, it really is extraordinary.
I mean, at this point, like,
Plus 274.
well, I wasn't gonna do minus 1.5. I was gonna do like minus 32.5.
What?
I was gonna have the Rockies losing by like 6.
Oh, okay, sure, yeah, let's do that.
No, the most you can give up is 3.5. That gets you to plus 205. Gray's not gonna.
Gray's great.
He's not gonna let it get out of hand like that. But I'm thinking like a three-run win is pretty obvious here.
No, it's
What about just the minus 1.5? If they keep it within 1, we'll feel pretty good. No, we won't.
no. Take the under in the first inning. That puts us at plus 418. That's a respectable Colorado
What happens
only
first
parlay.
here?
Yes. The chronology of this is very important. Chronology?
Yeah, sure.
That's a thing?
It seems like it.
In the comments, let us know if that's a thing.
Okay, so are all these late games?
5:30 is the soonest, and that's the Avs.
Okay, so we can have the Avs
NBC
out
or
of the
something.
way. And then, okay, the chronology works here in the sense that you could have the Avs taken care of. Then you get, but there's no buyouts that are going to happen anyway. So
But Nico should hit by the time Rockies under
Yes.
has also hit.
yes.
But yeah, you're not going to get a buyout because of props in there.
Mm-hmm.
But this isn't about the buyout.
It's not about the buyout.
It's about the friends we make
All right,
along
to
the way.
recap.
Yes.
MPJ over 2.5, minus 134. Miko over 2.5, minus 182. First inning under in the Rockies. We're putting some faith in John Gray. It's plus 418.
And Austin Johnson, I'm with you on the Rockies team total over, but Dustin May scares us. And the lack of hitting from the Rockies also concerns us.
Yeah.
Avs under.
Did
Avs under.
Did I
Avs
see a
under.
stat recently that
Avs.
Josh Fuentes has never taken a walk in his MLB career?
Whoa, really?
I thought I saw
That's
that
insane. You know, if you did want to buy out, Ryan, this is what I would suggest. Avs under, Nugs over, number set very low at 211, Rockies under in the first inning.
Hold on.
I think I've decided
Yes.
what I'm going to do.
Allie, lay it on us.
I think I'm going to do Michael Porter Jr. over 2.5 threes.
Don't say you're going to parlay it with something.
No, of course not.
Good.
I have never done a parlay, and I don't know if I will.
Oh, I highly
How do you
recommend
guys
it,
feel
actually.
about that? To put the profit boost on it.
Okay.
What do you think, Ryan? Do you
I like
recommend
better
it?
than the Dodgers.
You approve? He's on some weird
And-
stat page.
Andre, you made me nervous with the Jokic. Like, he would just, like, get 8 instead of that 9.5. Like,
No, I mean, that's the classic.
Just to circle back to that Josh Fuentes stat I gave out.
Yeah.
In his career, 196 plate appearances,
Yeah.
3 walks, including 0 this year.
I'm good.
Wow. And as we speak, as we create this parlay, since the time I put it in my bet slip mere moments ago to right now, the Rockies under is so juicy it's moved from minus 110 to minus 113.
It happened before I could punch it in.
Yep. Correct.
All right,
Insulting.
I put it in.
All right, so Allie went MPJ threes over 2.5, 200% profit boost.
Yeah.
What was
What's
the
that
juice?
come at? Yeah, we want to know.
132.
No, what
Oh,
post boost?
Post boost.
I don't remember.
We live in a post juice
Post
world.
boost world.
It,
What was that last
plus
parlay you mentioned?
225.
Plus 225. We love to see it. We
That
love to see
is
it.
nice.
What was that parlay you gave out at the
Yes. So the Rockies under first inning.
What-
Risky to have that in both our parlays.
Okay, yeah, exactly. I'm going full game. Okay, so Nuggets game over. Even though the Heat scored like 80 points last night.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh,
Um,
wow. And it's moved from 211 to 209. I mean, beautiful. Love it.
Yeah,
And then Avs, this juicy under.
under 6.
Yep.
Okay, and then Rockies. I'm just going full game under.
Full gamer. What's it at? 7.5 again? God, I feel terrible doubling up on. Yeah, it'll keep me invested the whole game. Let's do it.
That's plus 516.
Wow. Okay.
All right, our daily dose of dumb parlays have been doled out.
Yeah,
And,
I'm running out of bullets on the old account. So
You've had like 2 withdrawals in the last
3.
3 withdrawals in the last month.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
No one's complaining.
See,
I'm
now
just saying
unlocked
though.
it. Now I'm looking at other profit boosts I have.
Oh,
I'm
man,
looking at
Allie's
what else
here.
I can place.
Let's go, Allie.
What Rockies? Did we just put in a Rockies bet? Oh, it was just part of a parlay. I was gonna say I forgot to use my 25%.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
no.
thought some sort of bonuses had just appeared.
Anyways, that's our show. You can check the big 3 if you want smart bets, or you can just keep rolling with us on the dumb stuff.
Anyways,
Those are the big 3.
Wow.
We are Andre and Ryan, And an alley.
An alley.
And we'll catch you guys later.